close to our heart. Fires burning wild, tearing us apart. In the shadows we find our start, dancing with danger, playing our part. Wings of fury slicing the night, tales of legend lost in flight. Whispers of power hidden from sight, embracing the chaos with all our might. Chaos dragon, feel the roar, breaking shackles forevermore. From ashes rise will soar, in your flame we find our core. Burning bright like wild fantasy, echoes of past now set us free. Riding on winds of destiny, finding truth in the debris. With every blaze we understand, holding tight to the beast's hand. In this fire we make a stand, love and chaos go hand in hand. Chaos dragon, feel the roar, breaking shackles forevermore. From ashes rise will soar, in your flame we find our core. Chaos dragon, feel the roar, breaking shackles forevermore. From ashes rise will soar, in your flame we find our core.
Hello everyone and welcome. We're back with another go into the God of Light campaign. For those of you who haven't watched any of it yet, I do have all of them posted on YouTube. I will be making this a bit more accessible, visible, and all that jazz as soon as I can. I am a horrible streamer who has lost all track of their own life, so things are not going the way a professional streamer might do. But thank you all for being here, and I will be queuing in with my players so we can get a recap of last session.
Play by post.
Okay, we are
Never mind.
live, everyone. So who wants to do the recap of last session? I was about to say last week, but we had to skip a week because of the housing stuff.
So, Jodi punched the fucking wizard again.
The necromancer.
Yep. that was my takeaway.
I'm glad that was your takeaway.
No, but we
were traveling. It got dark. It stopped being dark because we have Human Torch and also lanterns. We traveled more. There was a situation that we don't talk about. We kept going. Nothing happened that day. There were no tents.
Oh, right.
Yeah, there were no tents. Nothing happened. We got to the temple.
It's all past tense.
Exactly. we got to the temple. Our lovely little alchemist stayed back after giving us the potions, and the person who had came with us as a secondary muscle didn't come with us because I think it was just muscle to get us to the temple.
Less muscle, more political cover because nations diplomacy and shit like that.
That's valid. We found out about an undead god who's a lesser god who wants to be the primary god of death, Meramos. I have that written down in my journal besides
Well,
we
Ah's
enter,
important.
we searched around, didn't really find anything but a lot of coffins, found a little bedroom, looked around that, found another journal, and then found the secret room that led us to the secret hatch that led us down to find this big ritual room where we threw hands, this circle, this magic circle. Hell. Terrible. Hey, we hate this magic in this household. It made gravity too much for the little cat. Not at all for Kappa. I think it was gravity on Jodi and Brynhilder, right? Like half gravity, not full
Yeah, like
gravity.
difficult terrain for
Yeah.
Jodi.
I think it was the same for Brynhilder, but I could be wrong. I don't remember that part.
Yeah,
Um,
it was difficult terrain.
and essentially y'all three threw hands while your cat healer couldn't do shit. Because magic circle is evil. Guy disappeared after seemingly being taken away by the same devil that he made the or it might not have been a devil, I don't know. Same being that he made a contract with. As he said, that was not in the contract for him to be taken away at that moment. We don't know where the priestess's body currently is. And Jodi, after hitting the ground, ended up accidentally dripping her blood onto the circle, causing another portal to teleport her somewhere to the party's unknown. Fletcher, my little cat, is currently having a mental breakdown. Is that a good sum up?
Yes, that is. So for Jodi's benefit, I'm going to remind her of where her character actually currently is.
I do remember.
Okay, well, I'm also going to do it for the chat. So Jodi is in over here. She can't see anything. It is pitch black where she is, and it is tight enough that she cannot move to try to grab her torch. But we are removing Jodi from the board because the other players do not get to know where she is exactly. But yes, so y'all have the run of the room. Brynhilde had started to try to treat her own wounds, but given the situation, your plans might change. K-Paw has pretty much defaulted to follow the Dragon Lady mode. And Fletcher is having a total breakdown. So there was a line of thought that Fletcher shared before the last session ended that we are going to remind. Jodi has a contract with devils. The only thing that they really know about it is that if Jodi dies while the contract is still active, Jodi's soul goes to hell. And Jodi nearly died in last session. She had her skull caved in, and the only reason she didn't die is because she used a hero point to reroll the fortitude save. So, in Fletcher's mind, Jodi died and got sent to hell.
The Dice and Foundry are trying to kill me.
Yeah.
So, I will give Jodi... I'm not Jodi. Well, I mean, Jodi, do you want to scream into the abyss for me?
I don't have the energy to scream, but character does.
Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to have you roll a screaming check, which we will say is a intimidation check, for lack of a better thing.
I can't remember what character is good at what. Hold on.
Well, thankfully, you can just access your character sheet in Foundry. Go over to skills.
And And intimidation check is a +6.
Yeah,
I'm-
so when I just rolled it in Foundry, you got a 16. You don't have to take that, of course, since I told you to roll it, but
I rolled a 19, I think. Hold on, I'm late in this room. It's either 19 or 16. I can't tell. 19.
okay, I'm just gonna double check your companions real quick.
I should say it's 19 on the die, so it is 25.
Okay. Fletcher for sure.
Hmm.
Let's see, 25. The DC for this was basically their perception checks. Fletcher.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my brain is breaking right now. So I'm like
Yes.
having to do some convoluted math and flipping how I would register a success for this. So Fletcher for sure. Okay, so it's a 25. Fletcher, you hear screaming from above you. It sounds
I able
muffled and
to-
faint, but
The Fletchers go for a run. Fletcher's getting up and running.
Brynhilder, you hear it as well.
What am I hearing? I'm sorry, I meant my brain.
You are hearing screaming. Okay, I say screaming. You hear muffled screams as if it is coming from above you.
Above me.
Yeah, so for lack of a better way to put it, the room you're currently in is underneath the chapel that's above.
Ah.
How do I get up the hatch again? Because I can't see the light. I can't see the door.
Oh right, you need
I-
you need somebody with a torch to go in there.
Okay. Do.
Sorry, chat. We're still getting used to Foundry stuff. If a character cannot visually see a door or a hatch, they can't interact with it. So right now I have Fletcher selected. She can't see the hatch. If I unselect, she can see the hatch here that would let her get back upstairs.
I like see the mark of where it should be, but it's not letting me click it.
Okay, let
Yes.
Fletcher go up for.
Nope.
Oops.
There we go. We're good. I run. I flew.
Okay, I now need y'all to roll perception checks to try to pinpoint where you hear the muffled screams coming from.
Secret or normal?
Normal perception checks. Okay, Fletcher. Let me see if I can figure out how to do the ping thing. Do you see that
Closer to you,
ping?
Fletcher.
Yes. You just hear the cat jump onto it.
Okay, so yes, there is that tomb you found earlier, and as far as you can tell, also Brynhilder can also pinpoint it from there. But
If you
it
don't want,
appears
just
as if
read
the muffled
that one.
screams are coming from the tomb itself. Keep in mind, y'all did just fight a necromancer. So, what are y'all gonna do? Screams from within a tomb.
Ooh.
Yes. I mean, we still haven't found the priestess, so We can I guess we open it up and pray.
Open.
Okay.
Don't pray, you might spawn more.
It's fine. We don't need to pray. I'm right here. Open it.
Roll me a strength check to move the solid stone top of this tomb.
Oh, I'm not great at those.
I could help, but I'm not the best at it either.
I don't think you physically
You're also
could.
tiny. I don't think you could physically help with this.
I have +1 to strength. I don't stat-wise, in theory. It's in reality small.
Oh, right, I'm
Not even
trained in
small,
athletics,
tiny.
so I can't even do it that way. Ugh.
Mad because small.
No.
Yeah, it does not budge when you attempt to push it. But Jodi, you hear noise from outside your very dark place.
There's no room to even like not grab stuff, but just like make noise from the inside of it.
Not really, no. You are pretty well confined.
Then I don't got much to do.
According to my awakened form, I do technically function like a humanoid with 2 hands. Which means in theory I could try
I mean, you could
to.
try.
I don't think I
I-
could do very
I think-
well, but I could possibly do better than a 4.
I was gonna say
How do
I
I
think
roll it?
It was a 5 total.
How do I roll it? Just at
Slash
athletics?
R 1D 20 is what I did. I wonder if I do it.
Well,
Okay, you can
is it
do the +1.
athletics? Or I mean, I'm untrained in athletics, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh yeah, then you could do it that way.
Oh, no, I can't do better than 4. Yeah, no, I'm a tiny cat. It's
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
small.
okay, Paul, be strong. Open it, please. Please.
I was trying to see if I had any options, but yeah, I can try that. I don't think I have any other. I was trying to just break it down with elemental weapons.
You can attempt to attack it. Stationary objects only have an AC of 10. They are immune to critical hits, but you could attempt to break this open.
You can can't you also like assist someone in moving it? And also, aren't there more people outside to help?
Yeah, no, there is like an aid, another option, something like that. Help action or something.
Now here's some strawberry whipped cream.
Aid action. You try to help your ally with an attacks. To use this reaction, you must first prepare to help. Obviously, that's combat shit.
It has
When you use your aid reaction, attempt a skill check or attack roll of a type decided by the GM. The typical DC is
Yes, whipped
14,
cream.
but the GM might adjust this
crumble that
DC
up.
for particular hard or easy tasks. The GM can add any relevant traits to your prep reaction or blah blah blah. So, even with helping each other, neither of them rolled high enough to actually help each other.
No.
All right. You said athletics, right?
Yes, athletics to try to push it open, or you can do an attack roll to try to break it open.
I'll try to push it open. Then we'll see what happens.
Okay, roll athletics.
I'm just as good. Oh wow.
Terrible.
I'm just as strong as the cat.
Hold up, there is a force open thing, so I'm gonna see what it has for crit fails, because all three of you just crit failed that.
Yeah.
To be fair, if it was actually athletics, mine would be 3 higher.
I don't think that helps.
It might help for the not crit failing.
Because it would have been +4, so it would have been a total of 8.
Okay, so that is not a crit fail, because I would assume this would be a level-based DC. However, some of y'all do crit fail, and apparently the penalty for a crit failure on this is imposing a -2 circumstance penalty on future attempts to force it open. At this point, y'all might be better off just trying to break it open.
I'm good. Where's my sword?
Think mine is actually same difference.
How do I throw hands with my
Oh
sword?
wait, it would be 17.
Give me a roll for my sword.
Or it would be 16, but no.
Honey, the cat pulled out a knife.
Yeah, but the AC is lower than the DC for forcing it open.
Fair.
Fair.
Because it's only got an AC of 10.
You said /roll.
Oh, are you trying to roll your sword attack?
It's not letting me do it from the thing.
Really? You do +5 for strike and then roll. You rolled a 17. You get to roll damage.
How the fuck did that work?
You do 4 damage, which, because this is made of stone, means it takes 0 damage.
How do I beat the shit out of this thing? How do I do?
Was it force
Giant.
damage? What in this system deals more damage to like the environment? Because I know it's
That guy
thunder.
summons like a giant mallet kind of thing, and you start swinging at it. The mallet made of ice water.
Okay, so you're going to start whacking at it then, K-Paul, is what you're saying?
Yeah, with the an infusion elemental blast.
Okay, roll it.
$23.
Okay, roll that damage. Also, make sure you're doing the 2-action version, so you're adding your con to the damage roll.
Yes. 13 points. That was max.
Hell yeah.
Well, this doesn't work. Then, yeah.
Well, you bring it down with a slam, and a huge chunk of the stone cracks and breaks a little. Overall, you dealt... Let's see, what was the damage roll again? Chat.
13.
13 minus
And it was
7
a 23
is...
if that makes a difference. Oh no, you can't be crit. That's what you said.
13 minus 7. I can't math right now. You've successfully dealt 6 points of damage to the stone thing, and just for convenience sake, I am going to tell you that it has 28 HP. So you're gonna be wailing on it for a bit.
Well, it's like I don't know how well this will work.
All right, got it started.
Jodi, you just hear a loud whoosh. So you hear a tiny dink, dink, followed by a loud whoosh as the entirety of your container shakes.
I'm in danger.
Well, I guess I'd take out my halberd and try to whack at it as well.
Okay, roll it. Ooh, a wild Gudra.
Fail. I am not allowed to freaking roll well right now.
Well, as long as you don't roll
I think you did
you're
1
fine.
damage. I think he subtracted 7 last time. Different for.
That was the attack roll, not the damage roll.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah. That was the attack roll.
Never mind.
Yeah. Oh!
Okay, roll damage. It's just regular damage, though, because it can't be crit. So you get a strong, sturdy whack. You hear a loud thud, but your halberd bounces off without damaging it.
I don't think I can help.
So try again.
Noises.
Fletcher is going to take the sword from his tail and his little paws, changing it to a two-hand grip. And then... Blind it! Good job, buddy. Trying his
Okay,
best.
so
Let's...
you get to roll damage.
Oh,
1
damn
point
it.
of damage. Gee. So yeah, this is gonna take you all a bit. So just take your turns doing it. This isn't initiative order, but this is turn by turn. We're not going to do multi-attack penalties because you're just trying to break through it. But we're gonna see how long this takes.
So my go again, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your go again.
Yeah, my brain went, yeah, I don't think any of the weapons I have are going to be useful against it. I guess
Okay,
I
roll
could
the
try to
damage.
shield bash it.
Okay, so that
3
was
more.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Once it
Sure,
gets to
I'll try
half
to hit it with my
HP, it's
shield.
considered broken. Okay, roll damage. Nada.
I didn't think so, but it's like at least it was bludgeoning. It makes a bit more sense.
Unironically, Jodi would be one of the better people to be doing this right now.
Oh, absolutely.
That's why I was like, there's no way that I can just like make tiny little punches and
No, you cannot attack right now. You are restrained.
Like mine is bludgeoning if that makes a difference.
I don't think it does. And I know that there's certain weapon features that deal more damage to objects, but
It wouldn't have that. That's not one of the options.
So it's my
Hit forceful.
turn.
yes.
Listen, I had the most experience in breaking this thing. I hit a wall last time.
You did. You hit a floor last time.
No, I hit a wall then a floor.
Yeah, you hit a lot of things that are inanimate.
Okay,
That
Fletcher,
hits,
you
right?
get to, yeah, if you roll higher than a 10, you get to do the thing.
Yay.
And 3 more damage. That brings it up to 14 points of damage. Congratulations, you have busted a small hole open, and inside the tomb, you see 2 individual stone coffins. But the gap is not big enough for you to actually get in there.
Is there just enough room that I can stick my little paw in?
Oh, you could totally fit. Correction, Fletcher can fit in since you're a tiny creature. But a normal medium-sized creature could not fit in.
Can I just stick my head in the hole then?
In theory, yes.
I feel like that'd be worse.
I feel like Fletcher sticks his head in for 3 seconds, goes, I can't see in the dark, pulls his head back out, and then goes, hey, paw, hit it.
Did Jodi hear that? Is that like
Yeah, it sounds muffled, but you do hear that.
you, depending on how much you're allowed to hear, you'll just hear from, I guess, one of them. I don't know which one I'm in technically. Of just, how do you think I feel?
All right. I was told to hit it. So I'll try to hit it.
Okay, roll damage. 3 more.
3 more.
That's 17 out of 28 HP. The wall is slowly crumbling more and more.
What did you do during your Pathfinder game? Thrown hands with a fucking stupid coughing.
Cough, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
In Rena's case, I fought a rock in the rock one.
I fought a rock and the rock one.
Are we still all trying to hit it, or are y'all just letting K-Paw go at
I
it?
can't do shit to it.
I'll keep throwing hands with this fucking thing. Yay.
Beyblade, let it rip.
Ah, fuck!
Bounces off.
It's Fletcher hates this thing.
Me again.
Yep. Well, that'll hit.
Because unfortunately, my weapons still use strength.
Ooh, that's another 6. You're almost there, K-Paw.
Kitty cat.
But
Fuck!
that gave the same energy, by the way, as you gotta be quicker
You're
than
not
that.
rolling the... Hold up. Okay, it was only on... Oh, wait, no, that was Fletcher. Okay. I was about to say, K-Paw, you're rolling the wrong version.
I had that set on the 2 action. Yeah.
Fletcher's trying to throw hands.
Me
Fletcher
again.
tiny hands.
Well, the problem is you're trying to throw hands and not paws.
Well, the issue is I'm trying to
Doesn't
throw
do good.
without
The one
throwing.
on that die.
Yep, that is,
That one slipped. My bad.
It's all good. And we will just keep doing this until we get this damn thing open! Even if it's
okay,
1
5
point of
HP
damage!
left. You're almost there.
I think the sad part
Let's
is
go.
you still have 2 more coffins.
Four more
I thought
HP
this was
left.
1 point.
There
It's
are
gonna
2
be-
forms of D&D,
Yay!
the D&D campaign.
2 more HP
Green
left. The tomb wall is almost completely broken away.
You can do it, K-Paw. God damn it.
1 more HP
Wait.
left.
Yeah,
Yes.
finish it.
That's a miss.
I just imagine both of them like the fucking pickaxe, like minor stance, of just like when one hits, the other one gets like ready to swing.
So it's
I
like
mean, if they had a
mochi
pickaxe
making.
doing this, they'd be through it already, because pickaxes have the trait.
Mine's
that
actually
do
doing it
damage.
from
Wait.
10 feet back. So
Yeah.
that's
I
foot
just-
reach on mine.
I just imagine just like the ding.
It's the mochi man. Each one has a hammer and they're just hitting it
Well,
back
now
and
I
forth.
just have Warframe, the sound of the hammer striking. Cold, the air and water flowing.
Anyway, your turn, K-Paw.
Neither the air or the water
Didn't
are
you break
flowing
it?
in this goddamn box.
No, I got a 9.
There's 1 HP left.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
missed.
I thought there was one more when you hit it. Okay, my bad.
No, because I missed. Yes.
What a
Would've been
time
great.
for a nat 20.
This is just a ploy from Big GM to get rid of our net.
That's a
20.
big hit.
Okay, so you have successfully broken away one side of the tomb. The other 3 sides are intact still, but you can see the 2 coffins. They're lying down there. They both take up 2 squares like a coffin would, etc. You can tell that these coffins are probably significantly easier to open than it is to try to open the giant tomb.
Fletcher's gonna go try and open one.
Okay, Fletcher, roll me an athletics check.
The fuck are my stats?
As you try to move a thing that weighs 5 times as much as you.
But yeah, no, it doesn't work. It's Fletcher. He just flops on the ground
Or
next
stuck.
to it.
Alright, so everybody can fit inside now.
Well,
One
you
at a
can reach one of the coffins. You can't fit inside per se. I mean, you could, but it wouldn't be
Gotcha.
comfortable because The thing's only 10 feet tall, and both of the coffins are raised up to where they're like 5 feet off the top of it is 5 feet off the ground, so.
Gotcha. Anyway, so athletics check.
Yeah. And real quick, Tanky, roll me any dice. Just tell me odd or even.
It is. Is that even? That's even. That's a 17.
Okay. So lucky y'all, you can hear the muffled screaming coming from the coffin that is next to the broken wall. So you don't have to try to reach the other coffin. I am gonna go back real quick and just see how long it took you to break into this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3,
Too fucking long.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They did it in less than a minute. It only took them 48 seconds to break into this tomb.
Yeah.
Which is insane when you think about it. So yeah, no, a 5 is not enough to open this, to move this coffin.
Yeah.
This is athletics, or?
Yes.
Oh my fucking
God!
Not again. Not again.
Oh my fucking god. I'm beating the shit out of this with my sword. I'm not, no. No, I'm starting this early. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where is it? Where'd that stat go? No. No, no, no. Where is my stat? There it is. Take that! This is why I use Magic Lance. This is why I don't actually use this fucking sword.
So why haven't you been using Divine Lance?
Because I didn't with the Fletchers, I didn't think. Actually, no, the reason why I didn't do the Magic Lance is because it's only 2d4 damage, and I can't do a critical hit on stone, so it would have been a waste of the cantrip.
You don't want to do 1 damage to the stone?
Yeah, every single time, if even. Yeah, no, it's
1 in 8 chance to do any damage.
Trying to hit things again.
What's what again?
So we're trying to hit things again.
yes.
The cat has resorted to hitting it.
You don't have to resort to hitting things like me.
Just a reminder that this time you are attacking on something directly above Jodi's body, so you know.
What other thing?
You know, I'll walk it off with my checks notes. 18 HP right now.
You don't have 18 HP.
That's the current HP says.
You were nearly brought to death, and then did you get healed?
Yeah, I got healed mid-battle.
Okay. But yeah, so
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got a critical success on a battle medicine on her.
Yeah, because the whole thing was that Jodi wasn't completely healed, but was mostly healed.
Okay, well. So what are y'all doing? You got a coffin that's refusing to open.
Did it seem like it was because it was locked, or because it's a heavy door or heavy top?
Roll me a perception check.
I had to change something on my character sheet real quick.
Oh, that's because we don't have an. I was like, why can't I book that one? Because that was initiative.
Yes, Brynhilda,
Perception.
you notice that the coffin lid, and so does K-Paw, the coffin lid is in fact secured to the coffin with some pieces of metal keeping it closed.
Dang it, Jodi never taught the cat how to do crimes.
Wait, crimes?
Is
What
it
crimes do you-
thievery to try to open it?
Is there a lock?
There is not a lock. There is just metal securing the coffin's lid shut.
Can one of you point out the metal to the cat?
Yeah, I would.
Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Where did you go? You don't know. Divine Lance. Fuck this. Fuck this metal.
Would it help if I heat it up for you?
Please don't heat the coffin.
No idea.
Little.
Does that hit the metal?
Yes, stationary objects unless otherwise stated, have an AC of 10. Unfortunately, metal is harder than stone.
I hate this thing. I hate it.
And folks, this is why they say that trying to run a campaign is like herding cats.
Hey, K-Paw, do you think you could melt that metal?
I'm in danger.
I mean, I could try.
What?
I'm about to be heated up at 450 degrees for 4 minutes.
I'm smart, not wise.
I'm wise, but in mental distress.
At what point is it not smart to like what part of like knowing a fucking microwave is like intelligence or wisdom? Like,
Well, it would be a stove, not a microwave. Microwaves don't exist in this universe.
they're fucking about to.
At what point do I just break down and go, y'all haven't tried something that would be common sense first?
Is there another side? If I go to the other side, is there metal affixing it on the other side?
Yes.
God damn it.
Just at this point, honestly, if it's common sense, then and we're obviously not thinking of it, then you should tell us.
Okay, that's what I was trying to get at, is because, like, I don't want to spoon feed y'all, but at the same time, okay, none of y'all have tried seeing if you can undo the latches.
That was my next question, actually.
D&D players when a door is in front of them.
Yes, exactly.
In my defense, my character is in mental distress right now.
Yes, Fletcher is fine. Also, I'm not sure
Fair,
Fletcher would know
I thought
what a
that was
latch
part of
is.
trying to open it to begin with.
Yeah,
No,
honestly.
I've been hitting it. I've been actually hitting it. I haven't been trying to open it. I've just been trying to beat the shit out of it. I'm also a cat.
I would
But
think that opening latches would be a part of trying to open it to begin with.
Door is made of door. You were not aware of the latches when you attempted to open it, though. So, yes, if you try to undo the latches, they are rusted slightly, take a bit of effort, but not worth making you roll 1,001 failures to roll it. But yeah, you undo the latches, and the lid is heavy. You'll need an athletics check to get that open, and I'm just going to say you fucking pass at this point because the dice hate you, and one of you has to have a +1 strength.
We do!
I have a +1, exactly.
We all have +1 strength! That's what made us think we could do it!
So yes, you get up the lid, and you see Jodi is firmly, essentially wearing a skeleton.
Ugh.
Like, she has skeletal arms just wrapped around her holding a bouquet. An obviously long dead and wilted bouquet of flowers. Jodi, the light of day is brought to you, and you can now realize that the thing pushing into your back was likely a rib cage, because you see skeletal arms just holding you tight.
I didn't mean to disturb you guys.
Shut the hell up. Just help me get this shit off me.
Got it. Not in the mood for sarcastic remarks.
So there was stuff on, like dust and stuff on Jodi, and she asked for help getting it off.
There was a skeleton.
The
A whole
skeleton.
skeleton.
Okay.
Restricting her movement.
Also, can I have vision back?
Oh, right. Duh.
Can I be allowed to
Place the
see?
token. Or will it not let you?
I can't see my token. I can't see anything.
Oh, well, that's because your token wasn't even on the map.
Oh.
Wait,
You still
what?
haven't found the priestess, though. You said there was another coffin in there.
Yes. But keeping in mind, you just had to break into this one, and you saw Jodi disappear in a fucking
Yeah, fair.
poof of hell portal. Not about to waste another 20 minutes for y'all to break into another coffin.
I'm just gonna hop out, assuming we can get the fucking shit off me.
Well, the coffin itself, we just had to take the metal off and open it.
Yeah, but we did this. The one Jodi was in reach of us.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
other one is not.
Okay, so Jodi is currently being held by the skeleton. How are you handling that, is my question. Jodi, you will know from your attempts to struggle that you are firmly held by the skeleton.
Can I make any sort of save to break parts of it?
You can make an escape check, yeah.
Can we kind of just pull them both out?
That is
Okay,
also an
that's-
option. You could pull both Jodi and the skeleton out at the same time.
By the way, nat 20 on whatever I'm gonna roll. Whatever it was that you want me to
So
roll.
for you, because it's an escape check, you can do either athletics, an attack roll, or acrobatics. Acrobatics is probably your best.
Yeah, that'd be a +8.
Okay, so
28.
you just see Jodi, now that she has room to maneuver, slip herself out of the skeleton's grasp. And as you do so, you see that the dress of the skeleton has crumbled away, and there are runes etched into the skeleton's ribcage.
I'm just gonna.
I'm trying. It didn't work. Shit.
You don't drag your
Depend-
character on. You click on your character, hover over her character, and
No,
press
I was trying. I was originally gonna drag my character to here and then do it as a jumps on you. Fletcher is now on
Yeah,
your
there you
shoulder and clinging to you. It's not letting me get off of your face.
Quite fitting.
It's fine.
Did that setting get changed? You're supposed to be able to just move around.
I'm also just struggling in general.
It might not be a part of the preset, the prefab for Jodi's tokens, so.
But she'll just say, "I fucking hate mages."
I mean, they're not all bad. I've grown up around a lot of them.
So have I. If it's not their magics,
Okay,
it's
there.
their
You should be
ego.
able to reposition Fletcher on Jodi now.
Thank you. Fletcher's just quietly snuggled into Jodi.
While you're doing
You
that,
suddenly have a snuggly cat.
I'm the real winner here.
A snuggly, oddly quiet cat. That's actually probably the distressing part of it, is the cat's being very quiet, but very snuggly. No purrs, just sitting quietly on you.
I'm gonna kidnap one of your characters real quick.
Not again.
Not again! Not again!
Put me in another running.
Wanders off again.
This time it was K-Paw who got kidnapped.
Another butterfly, goddammit.
Yep.
Okay, I was just making sure. For convenience sake, I've added light sources that technically don't exist, but I added light sources to the stairwell, so once y'all decide to go back down there again, y'all can do it without having to struggle.
Thank you.
So, we should look for who we came for. And get out of here as soon as possible.
Agreed.
And then she'll just go over to the stairwell. So I can maneuver.
You have to go to the door, go through the door, go to the...
Oh.
Because it doesn't let you move to places you can't actively see. Like I said, Foundry is going to have some growing pains.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the room, now that you're able to look around, you see a bunch of dead cultists, which isn't really new. You see doors above you and to each side of you. And by above you, I mean in front of you. By
Yeah.
blah, top-down maps, blah.
Oh, there's only one thing to do. Are we splitting up for this? Checking each one?
It might be more efficient at that point.
You're
Okay.
funny if you think Fletcher's getting off of you.
In which case, I need Jodi and Brynhilder stop moving and roll quote-unquote initiative. It's not actually initiative, but... Y'all aren't entering combat, but we are going to handle this one at a time. I'm not about to try to bounce back and forth between two different role plays at the same time. Just roll in Foundry, so I have an easy compare.
I just rolled it as a perception check because it won't let me do initiative without there actually being a combat.
I am trying to roll it. Oh, here we go.
Okay, Jodi, we're going to go with you first.
Am I allowed to go in?
Yes. Okay, so before you is a
Fucking Ouija board?
somewhat fancy room. I did not notice the Ouija board before. That is, I guess that technically is a Ouija board.
Okay.
Waluigi!
But yeah, so you got a Ouija board. There's a giant bookshelf in front of you, a couple of lanterns that did not turn into light sources for some reason. Or are they just not colored green? Let's see. Oh no, they are working as light sources. But yeah, so you got a bookshelf, you got a bed, you got a Ouija board, you got a Oh, this is actually important. You got a desk with a wand on it. And that wand is not just Dungeon Alchemist decoration. It is in fact an actual wand.
I am just going to let the person that is uh not fluent. I can't think of the word.
Proficient?
Proficient.
Proficient with magic. I'll look at the wand, and then I will look at the bookshelf in the meantime for this.
What would I
If
be rolling to identify wand?
Well, first off, you have a spell for that.
I do. I do. You're right. I'm trying to find things. I'm struggling. Why was I in rituals? Okay.
Because you just learned a ritual, the Create
Yeah,
Undead ritual.
exactly.
I
Do I
believe the
want to
spell
do
you're
the
looking
read
for
aura?
is Read Aura.
Yeah. It's because that gives me the +2 bonus to the identify magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it does take time to actually identify
Yeah,
the
it
magic
takes a
unless you
minute.
have the feat for it. Which I don't
Which
think
I
you
don't
did because you
think I
chose the
do.
feat to increase your healing.
Oh, I've disappeared. I went to go jump onto the
there you
desk and
go.
it disappeared. Yeah, so Fletcher's gonna stare at the wand while you do other things since that
Yeah.
takes me a minute.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna look at the bookshelf.
okay, roll me a perception check.
That is another nat 20.
Okay, I get to do this fun thing then. Oops, I accidentally deleted a wall.
I want to point out I roll
Wow.
20s on looking at a bookshelf, but I don't roll a 20 on a fucking save against a fucking bonk.
Yeah,
That is D&D.
that is indeed D&D.
Oh, for the love of. Okay, that's what I do to select multiple doors.
That says a lot.
Nope.
So yeah, that is what you discover. A bunch of books. Most of them are legit, old, dusty magic tomes, etc. History of the nation, things like that. And you accidentally pull a switch and then that happens. Alright, correction. You discover a switch. I'll let you decide if you want to actually pull it. Inca, while you're waiting, look up how long it takes to identify magic. It's 10 minutes.
Read aura itself is 1 minute.
Okay. And then the actual...
detect magic is normally 10, but I think I did take a feat to...
Not detect magic, identify magic.
Yeah, identify magic. Identify magic. Yeah, I have quick identification. That's my skill feat, which allows me to do it in 1 minute instead of 10. So this only takes me 2 minutes.
Okay. So while you're handling that, presumably, Jodi, what are you doing about the hidden switch you found?
I would first check to see if it's not like an actual like trap.
With a nat 20, I would have told you if it was trapped.
Okay.
Or if it was obviously trapped. I mean, there is every chance the trap is more sophisticated than your character could comprehend. But
more just like this book is like very clearly like a lever of sorts. Is it like
no, it's not a book. You find an actual fucking switch behind one of the books.
Oh, it's a switch? Oh. Yeah. But yeah, same difference. But then I will bite the curiosity bullet and open.
Okay, so the bookshelves just disappear into the floor, and you see a tiny room with a magic circle on it.
Nope, not doing this again. Nope, 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 no.
Okay, so now
One
we're
of
going
you
to
guys
check
can-
in on Brynhilder. Okay, Paul, what are you doing at this whole time? You're just waiting for
He went to
at the other door?
Yeah, I figured if they told him to go to the other door, he'd go to the other door. And
Okay, then
they
in
had
which
said
case,
something
real
about
quick,
splitting up.
roll initiative, or I guess perception in this case. You might get to go before Brynhilder. I doubt it, but you might.
Perception.
Because K. Paul is the second smartest person in the
Roll.
party. He is not the wisest.
8.
Okay, so yeah, we're checking in on Brynhilder next.
Okay.
Um,
So oh, there's a lot of doors.
Unlight doors.
Doors are made of door.
So you enter into a hallway filled with prison cells. All the doors are, in fact, jail cell doors. Mysteriously, as you go up to them, they are all unlocked. I think. Yes, they
It
are.
should be.
Oh, why is my torch? I don't have my torch out. I should fix that. Okay. Just looking through all the cells. There's no one in any of them, it seems. At least not the small ones. Is there anything to this desk here?
No, there's nothing
Or
on
is it
that
just
desk.
okay. Then there's no drawers or anything.
There are drawers, but the drawers are already kind of half open, and you can tell there's nothing in them.
Okay. Oh. There's
Actually,
something
hold
there.
up.
Yeah.
That door is locked.
Yeah.
And as you shake it open, you hear a voice go, "Hello? Is there anyone there?"
Were we given a description of the priestess?
You were, but you cannot see the priestess from your current location.
Okay.
Or you cannot see who is in the room from your... God damn it.
Yeah. I get you.
Could be the priestess, could be a random prisoner who's also magically inclined. We don't know at the current moment.
Also, the token for it is currently the same token that I used for the devil that vanished earlier, so...
It's okay.
It's a trap.
Dear God.
Devil secretly a sexy woman. Oh no.
I mean,
Aren't
you
they
know
always
about
a-
sexy devils now, so...
Oh, we did not need to be reminded of that.
Nothing happened. Nothing.
There's someone actually in here.
Yes, I'm in here.
Give me a moment. I have a friend who would be a little bit more useful here. And I'll
Okay.
go find Jodi and...
Okay, so now we have K. Paul's turn.
Alright, so open.
And as you walk in, you see what appears to be a mortuary room. You see several slabs, you see a couple of cooking pots, a couple of
Okay.
cauldrons, lots of alchemical things, a few bookshelves. So what are you doing? I need to find out if there's a way to set up double doors in this.
I guess I'll check this thing next, right here first.
Okay, so as you open up the lid, a noxious smell immediately assaults you, and I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Oh, you don't have to be grinding.
Grainy face.
Before
I do.
instant comes out.
$20.
Okay. 1 second, I forgot to assign an actual poison to this.
Great. We leave K-Paw alone and K-Paw gets poisoned.
I feel like a lot of this is just like we left K-Paw alone and K-Paw XYZ.
Everything can boil down to we left insert character here alone.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, one of them lost a pinky. And then another one got pulled under a evil
One,
tree, a corrupted tree. And
yeah, one almost drowned and lost their name. Another one lost their pinky. What's
Make
gonna
sure
be
you
lost
get it
now?
right. One of them almost drowned and did lose their name.
Yeah.
Like the way you made it sound, it almost sounds as if they are.
Almost drowned, comma, and lost their name.
The cat lost its self-esteem. Does that help?
Okay, so you passed the fortitude save, but I am having difficulties finding the rules on how poison saves work.
Gotta get it.
This thing, I get this thing.
Okay, method of exposure, that's cool and all. I need to know how to read the stat block. Page 248. One of these days I will have all this shit memorized.
You'll have it memorized and then the campaign ends.
This is
That's
not
what
the
I
only
like
campaign I'm running. I fucking love this system, and the only way I'm switching is if I find a new system I love more, which is not likely. Okay, where the fuck is my page selector in this PDF viewer?
My only main problem with the system is just the classes, or at least some of the classes.
I am slightly annoyed that there are no cold occult spells.
There's no
Like I mentioned
cold occult spell? I mean, I guess
There
that makes
are
sense.
zero cold occult spells.
Why do you want cold occult spells?
For a bard.
because then it
That it uses that I had thought to use some frost magic.
but
It was more just curiosity out of anything else. I don't control you. You can use whatever spells you want. Well, not if it's on the list, I guess.
but yeah, cold occult spells because then you can call it a cold.
Oh god damn it. So I finally found the page in one book, and it's like, for the full rules of how this works, goes to this page in a different book.
I feel like at this point, just make the rule yourself.
Yeah.
Just vibe it.
Unfortunately, my TISM is not letting me do that. It's like, I'm pretty sure if you pass the save, it just does nothing. Okay, so onset. Okay, onset doesn't matter because you didn't fail the save. Okay, here we go. Saving throw. When you're exposed, save against it. Initial save. Okay, you are unaffected and don't need to roll further saves unless you are exposed to it again. So, K-Paul, you breathe it in. You can immediately tell it is nasty gunk that you do not want to be smelling. You can maybe roll me an Arcana check if you want to try to divulge the nature, but what do you want to do?
You said maybe Arcana check?
Maybe Arcana check, but you might want to prevent
The
you
lid
from
back on.
being exposed to it further.
He did put the lid back on right away.
Okay, and if you want
He
to roll
probably
me
wouldn't
an
even try to see
Arcana
what it
check,
was. He's
you
like, oh
can.
yeah, that's gross.
Um,
Short time that he.
Or if you
And I
want to
said,
wait, you have a feeling Saren would be able to identify it relatively quickly, being an alchemist and all.
Nah, an alchemist doesn't know what alchemy is.
Why not?
accidentally closed my character.
Listen, a carpenter doesn't know what cars are.
I mean, I guess he can see if he has any pass to it. He's not trained in art. Can
Yeah, you have
in the
no
short
clue
time
what
that
it
he
is.
looked.
You just know it felt foul and like it was burning your lungs breathing it in.
Like, gross. No, thanks.
Also, I forget because I had K-Paul selected, it rolled the fucking percentile that I just rolled as if K-Paul was rolling it.
Hey, Paul, stop playing God.
K-pop got possessed.
It actually does
Right.
tell you that it's K-Paul Game Master that made the roll, so.
Yeah, did that when you threw hands for me because I couldn't figure out how to throw hands.
Is it okay? Well, what's this?
What?
Like, huh?
That is a
God.
sensor. It, ironically enough, does not have any gas or smoke coming out of it.
Sensor again. Doesn't really matter. There's nothing there. And you just kind of start going around and checking the rest of things, see if there's anything interesting.
So
Like
you'll
each
notice
of
on the
these
things
things.
with bone exposed, the bones have runes etched into them, similar to the one you saw in the coffin. That is an alchemical table with some sort of alchemical reagent going on. Just for the party sanity, I'm gonna say K. Paul is smart enough to not fuck with it.
And right now, he's just kind of seeing what things are.
And a small bookshelf right here.
All the exposed bones
So
have
bookshelf,
runes.
these things are light sources. You got a bucket of dirty water. And yeah.
Bones.
Oh, and then there's a journal with anatomy drawings up here. Oh, and then there's a fucking block of wood with a meat cleaver on it. I did not notice that before. Okay.
You know, your
I
normal
guess I can scoot in.
everyday, your everyday meat cleaver.
Yeah.
Well, this is a room for dissection and shit, so.
Yeah, your everyday meat cleaver.
Okay.
Please don't dissect shit.
So
You
let's
don't
see.
keep a cleaver in your dissecting room.
Move and talking. So technically, with it taking 2 minutes for Fletcher to do Fletcher's thing, you can go ahead and roll that religion check now, by the way.
Yay! Religion.
Oh yeah, you are definitely identifying that wand when this is all said and done.
Yeah.
But back to
I can do
Brynhilder.
something.
So, Bryn.
Yeah, I'm going to find Jodi.
So as soon as you enter into the room with Jodi, you are immediately met with a small room in the back with another magic circle on it.
So there's somebody in a locked cell the other way.
Well, if I was a betting woman, probably who we're looking for.
Yeah, I couldn't get a good look because of angles, but did have a female voice, so.
I'm gonna say my guy's looking at the anatomy book.
Oh, he's learning.
Once again,
He's
K-Paw has the
learning to
second highest
read.
intelligence of the party right now.
I have the highest intelligence.
But
Smart.
Jodi will just say to Fletcher, "You coming? Or you still want to look at that?"
I haven't figured out what it is yet. I'm close.
Then she'll just head on over to wherever Bryn went. All right, where is she?
Over this way.
Okay, so, Jodi, upon inspection, you notice that it is a simple lock. You should be able to pick it with relative ease. Emphasis on the word should.
Should.
Should. How do I roll my thieves tools?
You roll a thievery check. I believe your thief tools currently do not give you a bonus. They are just necessary to do the thing.
Yeah. So I have +8. That is a 13 on the dice. So 21. I can't brain. 21.
Okay, yeah, so that definitely unlocks the door.
Shame. Fletcher could have learned from this. Before she just opens it. All right, you can come on out.
Okay, so you open the door, and inside you see a elven woman in shoddy prisoner clothes who is blindfolded and chained to the bed.
Okay, so
Bad phrasing.
moving in.
Phrasing.
To,
You can come out now, meanwhile, chained to the bed. God damn it.
Hold up. Let me roll some snark then. Let's see how snarky this priestess is.
I want to remind you, this is a pissed off Jodi.
Okay, she
This
just
is probably a pissed off priestess.
all prim and proper. The priestess just holds up her hands and feet and go, I'm kind of chained to whatever this is. I think it's a bed, though it hardly passes for one.
Son of a bitch. They can't trust a simple lock. Well, I guess I understand why. And then we'll come for the chain. See if there's a way to unlock it.
There are similar keyholes on all four of the shackles.
Do you want me to roll 4 dice?
Yes, because there's a chance you just break your picks. So
That is a 18 in total and another 3. So that is a 3. Another 13 words, my brain. So 21 and 18, if I remember correctly, of my thieving.
okay, so what was the lowest one there?
10.
A 10.
Right.
Okay, 1 second.
Well, 10 on the dice, so 18.
Okay, yeah, you get all four of them open with ease. Because that matters. A 10 would have been a fail. A 10 could have broken the pick or broken the lock, and thus you would have had to try to deal with the chain some other way.
Yeah. So those are 2. I have 2 dice for this. Actually, no, that's a lie. I have more. That's an 18 on one and a 9 on the dice on the other. So
okay, yeah. So you open all four locks with relative ease. The elf prisoner is just kind of sitting there at this point, like just waiting there pathetically. You notice scar marks all up and down her arms and legs as you are getting close enough to like unlatch all of her shackles.
She just won't comment. Bryn can comment if they want.
I'm sorry, what? I missed it slightly. What was it?
Scarring and the cuts and stuff.
Unfortunately, that is not something I can help with.
Do you just say that out of context, or is that out of character?
I think that's like in her head. It's like, well, that's not something I can help with, unfortunately.
So as you get the last one undone and she feels all the shackles off of her, the elf, without removing her blindfold, just wraps her arms and legs around Jodi.
Are you good?
She just starts crying into your shoulder.
She just does a very awkward like pat.
Miss Priestess, I understand that you are thankful for us.
She recoils immediately and then holds a hand out and just says, "Stay back!"
That's the change of pace. Usually on the bad one.
I just realized the light from Brynhilder's torch is actually pulsing on the map.
It is. It's
Yeah.
neat.
But out of character, I will remind you, no one has told you this is the priestess yet. So
Oh, well, you said we had a description, and I'm guessing she probably matches the description.
It's a little hard to tell for Jodi, considering she is literally being fucking smothered right now.
well, no, she is now recoiled completely against the wall, holding a hand out, shouting at you to stay back. And you see green energy just forming at the tip of her finger.
Whoa.
But maybe don't fire at the people that unlocked your door.
She finally reaches to pull off her blindfold and goes, "How do you know who I am if you're not with them?"
Because we were sent to find you. My name is Brynhilder Charlemagne.
Charlemagne, you're from Ryfel.
Correct.
She just holds the finger up. "Prove it." Anyone can lie about their name.
Sorry.
Yeah, prove it.
She'll walk forward and show her the signet ring.
Like when you do that, Jodi will just put a hand on your shoulder and just go, "You're better at the hero work anyway," and just walk out of the room and go back to Fletcher.
Okay, so hold up. You get one turn's worth of movement, so actually measure it out.
Oh, I also may have accidentally locked the door.
No, you just closed it.
Well, it wouldn't let me open it again.
Do you not have vision?
Vision. It's also not letting me move my character again.
Likely not.
There you go.
Oh, did you accidentally click off of the square?
This square? Oh, it is the square. Okay.
Okay.
Eh,
So as you step forward, how are you stepping forward, and where is your signet ring? Are you wearing it, or?
I'm have one hand up, and then I'll have the other facing the other way. Basically, so it can be seen. As well as the...
Okay, is your signet ring normally visible while you're wearing your combat armor?
I guess I would have to take off the gauntlet, probably.
Okay, so roll me a diplomacy check to appear non-threatening, then.
If this doesn't work, you can name drop Fletcher. Fletcher won't mind.
Fletcher won't mind.
I'm sure Fletcher could really use the ego boost right now that he's trying to get from figuring out what this wand does.
Come on, dice, don't hate me.
I was gonna say, I think Fletcher would mind, just not in the way you think.
Fuck!
She just shouts, "Stay back! What are you doing?" And she is trembling at this point.
I'm going to remove my gauntlet so I can show you the signet ring of my house.
Okay. Stay back. Remove the gauntlet slowly.
Yes, ma'am.
Out of character for some context, you can see the marks of her obviously being tortured this past bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So you slowly remove your gauntlet. She notices the signet ring, and she says, "Take it off and toss it here."
That I'm not sure I can do. Just recently, there was someone trying to get their hands on it.
Someone. Not gonna bring up names or anything.
Not gonna point pinkies or anything, but
I'm sorry, but I can't allow you to approach with it. So your choices are to leave this room or to toss it here. Or I guess technically you have the option of I blast you right now.
Will you give it back if I toss it to you?
If you are who you say you are, yes.
Okay. And she'll remove the ring and give it a very light toss.
While keeping the glowing green finger pointed at you, she'll pick it up and you'll just see a blue aura appear around it. Okay, it's real. And then the blue aura changes to a bright, soft yellow. I'm not sure if bright and soft go with the same sentence when talking about colors, but
At least when it comes to light.
Yeah, with yellow, yes.
Yeah, if it's supposed to be like soft light, no. Soft as in like the color, yeah.
she'll sigh and let the finger drop, and she'll toss the ring back to you and say, "Wasn't stolen."
Thankfully.
About that.
And then she just starts sobbing again.
Would you allow me to treat you of any injuries that I can?
There's not any you can treat. They make sure to heal me up after every extraction.
It's horrible.
Are they dead?
The necromancer unfortunately was able to get away.
That's Not good. Then she just pauses and goes, "Who sent you? Be as specific as you can."
The Immortal King.
Much to your surprise, the immortal king actually does leave your lips, and you hear it audibly said. She looks up, and her tears just seem to stop, and she goes, "So it is in fact time."
Time.
Where are the rest of you? There's supposed to be 4 of you.
They were searching other areas for you. You saw one of them. She's the one that helped you out. We would you like to follow me to them? Well, I'm not sure where one of them is right now, but
I'm not sure if I can walk right now. They heal me up, but I've been confined to this bed for a month.
This mount is a 1-seater.
You're also not currently mounted.
I know. I'm that's not in character. I just wanted to make the
Yeah.
joke.
Would
I
I
don't know
be able
how-
to carry her like piggyback?
Piggyback? Sure.
Okay.
Hold up one
I also
second.
don't know how much distance I made, but
Boom, you're mounted.
Boom, you're mounted.
It won't let me select my token now, though.
maybe Rena has to mount her.
I'm just going to delete the token now because the token was just there for representation purposes. Yeah. You'll have discovered the entirety of the map that you are aware of. So,
Jodi would, assuming I made distance, be somewhere in here or like
Yeah.
around here.
I would go back in here because that's where you left Fletcher anyway. So.
Okay, so Fletcher, you have successfully done the aura thing, and we'll say that that exchange probably took about a minute or so. So you discover that this is a wand of... Fuck, I forgot to give it a spell.
That's an interesting spell.
What the fuck? I don't think Fletcher wants that spell.
Wanna fuck? I forgot.
Fuck, I never named this. Shit.
Can we have a wand of amnesia that's just called wand of fuck? I forgot.
In theory, yes, but for now, give me a second. I am going to get this set in stone because fucking if I don't, I'm going to forget to. Just like
No,
I've
I don't want to be
forgotten
back in
about that
stone.
amulet already.
No, I don't want to be back in the stone. Thank you.
I'm sorry. There is a spell called 500 Toads.
Called 500 what?
Toads.
Toad.
Okay then.
As it should.
I curse you with way too much shit going on.
I curse you with toads. Love them.
I curse you with responsibility. Have fun.
Okay, here we go. Um, is that not a first rank spell? Or is it not a divine spell? Okay, 1 second. I am trying to figure out why the spell that I had in my mind is not on the spell list.
What spell was it?
It was supposed to be a drain spell, but
I know some got some slight name changes.
yeah. Unless it's randomly a fucking focus spell now. I could have swore the spell was just called Drain Vitality. There's an Infuse Vitality spell, but... I apologize to my chat. I know this is not the most exciting content right now, but...
I like the idea of Jodi comes back in the room and Fletcher's laying on his back holding the wand in his little paws as he's staring at it while laying on the desk because he got bored of sitting up.
The immense focus of the cat is just holding it and just staring.
You put Fletcher down, said you're good at identifying things, and then walked away.
The feet called
Serious.
vitality.
I gave you warning that I was leaving too.
No, Fletcher's not holding anything against you leaving, but you gave the cat who's having severe self-esteem issues a task, and Fletcher will be damned if he doesn't fucking figure out an answer for you.
Okay, so the closest I can find to what I was wanting for this is I'm gonna have to make it a custom spell, but it's basically a reverse version of Spirit Link.
There's a feat called Drain Vitality, but
Okay, so we're just gonna call it the Wand of Reverse Spirit Link. If you look up the Spirit Link spell, it's that except in reverse.
Fine by me.
there's one called Drain Life that's a focus 3 spell.
Focus 3, really?
Yeah, called Drain Life. According to Google, there's 3d6 void damage and fortitude save, and you gain 10 hit points.
Weird. But yeah, so Spirit Link, except it works in reverse. Instead of you giving them your health, you're taking their health and using it to heal yourself.
What's it called again?
Spirit Link.
Reverse Spirit Link.
But so the priestess will look at Jodi, will look at the cat, and just go, okay, so that's 2 of you and a familiar. Where's the other 2?
Excuse me?
Oh, you should not have said that.
K-Paw, I'm pretty sure, is still exploring.
And there's some others outside that didn't want to come in.
Are we skipping over the fact that I just got called a familiar? First a fucking ventriloquist puppet, now a familiar?
To be fair, I did say something. I did.
You did, and I'm grateful. But
Fletcher did say the fuck out loud, right?
yes,
Or
I am
excuse me,
very
or
much
whatever.
speaking aloud.
Like, yeah, it's like familiar. What?
Okay, so much to y'all's much to Jodi and Brynhilder's whatever, the priestess doesn't seem to have a reaction to the cat talking. Like, it doesn't seem to phase her, I should say.
Fletcher is not a familiar.
She'll look at Fletcher. And then you'll just see the priestess raise a finger and draw a sigil in the air. And a green light will envelop Fletcher. And she'll go, I see. That's a peculiar choice, but who am I to question fate?
Can you not mess with my cat? Thank you.
Out of character, make up your mind. Is it your cat or is it not?
It's about to be, okay?
It is when it's convenient.
It is mine in like to be determined. I'm stealing this cat from him.
But okay. She'll then pause and say, wait, the others. You said one more is currently in another room, but you have others outside. 1 second. She'll draw the sigil twice more and green light will envelop both Jodi and Brynhilder. And she'll go, okay, confirmed.
Hold on. That doesn't mean you do it to me now, too.
She pays you no heed. She ignores your objections.
Are we positive we need this priestess?
That's kind of the whole mission.
Fine.
And then
Yeah.
I guess we go find K-Paw.
Okay, so as you walk into the room, you see the creepy dissection tables. You see a pot with something going on.
Just don't open that. It stinks.
Hold
Wasn't
on.
planning on it.
What?
But before leaving, are we picking A, are we picking up the wand, and B, is Fletcher hopping back on?
Yeah. Fletcher is wrapping the wand around, wrapping his tail around not only the wand but his sword, and is kind of hopping onto your back like always.
Okay.
Beep. There we go.
And then
I can't actually take the wand, so that's just gonna sit there.
Yeah,
But
the
that
wand
would
is
be
not a
amazing.
prop. It is a part of the map layer.
Yeah.
And then as they walk in, don't open that. It stinks really bad.
don't.
But did you know that your intestines are like super duper long, and that's why it takes so long for the food to get to your butt?
Spoken like somebody with that totally screams this character has an int of plus what is your int? Plus
I think
1.
it's
Okay.
oh.
Did what? Huh?
Oh, there's lots of other cool stuff inside of you too. You want to know about it?
No, thank you.
No.
Not right
What?
now, at least.
What the hell did you find in here?
Apparently not
Lots
in
of
the body.
things. The skeleton, all the bones have like and stuff on them, like the other one. There's an alchemy table over there. I was good and didn't play with it. Some books, the bookshelf over there, and then there's a book I'm learning a lot from right here.
But he is our other companion.
Hello.
He tends to cause some trouble sometimes.
Oh, speaking of, I almost forgot. And he uses his healing ability on himself.
While they're doing that, can I check the bookshelf for the same thing that the other bookshelf had?
Sure. roll me a perception check. And K-Paul, you're surrounded by a green glowing light, and she just says, confirmed.
No, my healing
Uh,
doesn't usually do that.
Not you.
For
25.
confirmed. There is potentially a fifth.
Can
You
you
find
stop?
nothing but books on the bookshelf.
Okay.
Let me open that.
Jodi will just say,
Wouldn't the fifth be your guys' friend who disappeared, like when you guys met me?
Apply healing.
friend is a strong word.
Alright,
10 more minutes, I can heal myself to full health.
are you guys all in? I have to actually scroll over. Jodi, can you move a little bit closer to them so that I can heal you all? Thank you.
I'm only one down now.
Yeah, but I can also just. Where's my thing? If I do
Level 3 heal.
open, it's not open. Hold on, give me a moment. How do I cast this at an extra level?
You can't yet.
No, not extra level. Extra
Extra action.
action.
That is a good question.
I'm just.
For my blast option at the top of the screen,
I figured it out. So it would be roll healing.
now I want a sonic blast.
Oh, I've rolled 1. Everyone gets 9.
So what I can do to do that is just do this and then do apply healing, and you all get the healing.
She would also get the 9 healing since I'm assuming she's in the area of me, but
The
I don't
priestess
know.
does not have any HP missing.
That's fair.
She just has scars and psychological trauma.
Yeah.
Me
I can't
too.
do anything about that.
I do believe that makes me full health.
Me too.
Yep.
Only missing one after my heal.
Alright. Shall we get the others? That way we can actually look at what's going on here. Considering there's another floor sigil that I'm not going anywhere near.
Good.
Are we good to go?
Believe so.
So as you all enter the room with the
Main room?
magic circle once more, you see a glowing blue light coming from over this direction.
Out of the other room.
God damn it. 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 It's the fucking sigil, isn't it?
Probably.
And you see a few of the bodies of the dead cultists start to rise up.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Roll initiative.
Gonna, for convenience sake, try to put myself there. Can go into your own square. Fletcher. You know what? Fine. Stay there.
Select your character and then hit N.
No, I did. That wasn't the problem. It was because initiative started rolling, so it wasn't letting Fletcher move. Because I hadn't rolled yet. Can you stop rolling away, please?
For sake of argument, and
Where
or
is
not take
Fletcher?
argument for sake of
I don't
simplifying.
even know where Fletcher went, truthfully.
You're probably under me. Nope. Okay, maybe not.
No, I might be under K-Paw.
You are in fact under
Yep.
K-Paw.
Yeah, no, I'm stuck on this tile. Thank you.
Try moving your character again. Make sure you actually have the thing that lets you move characters selected, and you
You're
don't
on
have...
measure.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on.
It's the top right one of the little grid there.
It's my... Hold on. I'm just restarting my Foundry, because that will be just easier, honestly, at this point. It was trying to move me across the screen anyway every time I tried to do things. So...
Also, as you hear the as you see the zombies rise up, you hear a cracking noise from above your heads.
I hate this fucking guy.
Well, we know what Jodi's goal is going to be the rest of this campaign.
I can move. I'm good again.
It's not gonna be the goal, but it is gonna be some good pleasure.
Mixing a little business and pleasure, beating the shit out of freaking asshole necromancers.
Yep. Dear God.
Oh, that's a lot of that's a lot of things.
I see something named Skeleton Champion, by the way.
Don't worry about it.
Things that did good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, you're supposed to be able to see the shamblers. I wish there was a roll all creatures of the same type name. Okay. Oh wait, those all entered the chat, didn't they?
Yep.
That's why I was like, Skeleton Champion. That's interesting.
I mean, we don't know where it is anyway, so.
It's also immediately getting deleted.
Okay, let's see. So just to keep things simple, we're gonna have all of y'all share the same initiative. Okay, that is fitting. So it is K-Paul's turn. Oh, that one is hard to see, but I don't really have tokens set up for any of these. Can I just give them a dynamic ring to make this easier? Oh, Wild Axew has appeared in chat. If you want this dragon-type Pokemon, I always recommend an Ultra Ball. I also can't hear you if you're talking, K-Paw.
K-Paw's muted.
We're still muted.
The ring shows
went
up
over. He
under...
went over. He said, "No, down," and used the same water thing. Reach, try to knock it.
Okay, roll it.
Oh, 21 again.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
12.
Okay, the creature is obviously extremely hurt.
And that is it, because I moved and then did 2 actions.
Okay, next up. Oh, if you have one token selected and mouse over another token, it'll tell you how far the distance is.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't account for anything.
It also tells you if they have an aura around them, it seems. At least if you know
Fletcher,
about
it
it.
is your turn.
The spell circle's still activated, right? Or no?
I would not test it.
You're not sure.
I hate
You
this
kn-
thing.
You know that whenever Jodi's blood hit it, it teleported her away.
Yeah.
I really need to get music to upload as combat music. It's just my life has been so hectic and I keep forgetting to do the things. I am sorry, I am a horrible GM.
I'm just gonna
Excuse me.
Divine Lance that guy. I don't know if you guys can see the little red arrows that I do.
I can see where your mouse is. You're
Yeah,
targeting
there.
the one on the bottom left.
Yeah. Oh! Crit!
Ooh.
Well, just so you know, if you're trying to avoid the magic circle, you technically failed. But yeah, no,
I motherfucker.
the spell hits. Roll damage. Oh, that
Just
is
regular
spirit
damage, or is it
damage,
crit?
not vitality damage. So.
It's
Oh,
spirit
right, the
damage.
cards. Yes. Give me a second to find where those got put. I do not know where they are currently. And I apparently need to let my cat out because she is being all clingy, and she only does that whenever she wants something. There you go, girl. Good one. Okay, so for the spell crit hit, what shenanigans is Danny going to do?
Fletcher.
Fletcher going to do. My bad.
It's all
Too many
good.
characters.
I also love that
Exactly.
spirit damage is represented by a little ghost, even though the whole
I
point
know,
of
right?
spirit damage is that it's basically not aspected. Just double damage, because this is not a beast, animal, or fey.
So 8 damage instead.
Yep. So I select him, and then I do... Alright, I got the measurement. So I select him, and then I do... Boom, and his HP is automatically decreased. He looks rough. Not as rough as this guy, but he looks rough. And is that your turn, or...?
So it did go over
Yes. Without hindrance.
Okay. So Fletcher's just gonna move this away, and that will be it.
Jodi, your turn.
Eh. I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna punch. I'm not gonna punch because that is a 2 on the dice. So it is.
I do need to know the total.
10. 10.
Okay, regular miss.
And then I will try to punch again.
Don't forget your -5 penalties. Sorry, -4 because it is an agile weapon.
It is a dirty 20 then.
That'll hit. Roll damage. You're gonna make me have to actually physically edit the HP.
That is a 5 plus 4, so 9.
The zombie turns to ash as it is destroyed.
And that's all I could do.
Okay. On that note, it is now Brynhilder's turn.
Sorry, I ended up having to go to the bathroom.
It literally just got to your turn.
What do we got here?
The one over here is hurt. Because I hit it with a beam.
Yeah, I can't even technically see it because of, where I
That's
am.
fair. The spell circle, if you use spells, doesn't seem to be
I
in
don't have
effect.
spell.
I know, but I'm telling you what Brynhilder would have seen.
Yeah.
If it doesn't seem to have an effect when spells go through it, there is a chance you could probably walk on it. Whether or not you want to make that choice is a different fucking decision, but trying to give you context.
Oh, was my command banner not active for some reason? No, it is. Okay.
This is.
Just brain not seeing things properly. Okay. At the very least, I'm probably going to want to get closer to everyone. Okay. Getting a step isn't going to be useful. Oh, I really don't have anything good to do right now. I'll go over here and then command gather to me. Everyone can stride as a reaction that you have to end in the banner's aura.
Oh yeah, the banner is marked. It's just a very fucking...
Yeah. Yeah.
So we can move 5
Technically.
feet?
No, you can move your full movement. You can stride.
Oh.
You just have to end either in the banner's aura, which everyone's in it anyway, or as close to the aura as you can get if you, for some reason, weren't able to get outside of it. But yeah, and that's mine, because that was 2 moves and then a single action, so. So it is the zombie shambler number 1.
Well, that's not ominous.
Okay, so y'all do hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, y'all hear
I don't
that.
think I heard anything.
Sudden boss music.
Okay, y'all hear that, but I don't think my chat can hear that.
And I know why I wouldn't be able to hear it, because my computer sound is not on. Going through
Yeah.
headsets. My headset's going through my phone.
Makes sense.
I was like, I don't hear anything. It's like, oh, wait, never mind. I can't hear my computer.
But yeah, babe, I did everything I could.
Okay, I was setting up the music so that the chat can hear it as well.
Got it.
Okay, in which case it is the Shambler's turn. It's going to go up to Brynhildr, and it gets 1 attack because zombie Shamblers are slowed 1. It is going to fail to attack.
That's technically a crit failure if it was a 9. My AC's 19.
Okay, crit failure has been recorded. Next up is... this one is going to go up to Jodi. Because Jodi is the nearest victim.
It crit missed.
So Jodi, you are going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Huh?
You heard me? You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Why?
Jam a finger. You hit the target for the minimum amount of damage you can deal with the attack. You take the attack's normal damage, so it is dealing 4 damage to itself.
Oh.
Because it rolled minimum damage. Fletcher! Ooh, Magmar has appeared in chat. Ultra Ball as always. But Fletcher, you are also going to be the victim of a zombie.
Yes, I figured.
Oh, it doesn't even have to move to hit you.
Yeah, no, it really
So it
didn't.
gets to attack you twice. Is it just me, or is the fucking bot just rolling really low tonight?
It doesn't like doing things, truthfully.
Well, that time it rolled high,
Yeah.
but because of the penalty. Okay, so that is the Shambler's turn. Okay, it is K-Paw's turn.
Another wackaroo.
Roll it.
Hard.
28. 20 and 28.
What type of damage are you doing?
Bludgeoning.
You hear a loud crunching noise as the attack hits. Roll damage.
Max damage too.
Yeah, it's dead. I wish I had... So yeah, you just hear its bones crunch as it disintegrates into a pile of mush.
Oh, and I still have move action.
Correct. Fletcher, it is your turn.
Yes. This guy's within 5 feet of me, and I don't like him. So I'm going to hit him with my sword.
Roll
and
it.
it's still two-handed because it's in my paws.
Roll
22 to hit.
damage. Actually, hold up before you roll damage.
Oh, fuck.
Delayed wound. Normal damage. Crit effect. The target takes the same amount of damage at the end of its next 2 turns. Also, as you slice it open, you realize that the blade is doing more damage than it seemingly should.
Oh.
You all now
Okay.
know that the zombie shamblers have a weakness to slashing damage.
I'll get right on that.
I have to get back in.
At which point, it is now Jodi's turn.
It's bonking time with my fist. What is my number? It's 16 plus whatever my attack is. I think it's 8. Yeah. So 24 to hit.
I'm still technically carrying the priestess, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
So
What
how
is
does that affect everything?
I'm just going to say, just use the dice in the thing. I know it's been slightly unfair to you, but it does simplify everything, and the dice have been balanced overall. But what was that attack roll?
16 plus 8, so 24.
Okay, in which case you are making the zombie breathless. The target is now fatigued, and just use the bot to roll your damage.
I don't know how to.
I think you just do like flash roll, wasn't it?
You can choose to do damage directly from the attack. So
If it was rolled in the thing, yeah.
No,
no.
and on your thing, you can just roll damage for
inside
clicking
your-
a different button.
I was also
ability,
gonna say, would sneak attack work here? But it's
You technically weren't flanking, but it's dead no matter what. You rolled its HP exactly with the double damage from the crit.
okay. And then my last thing would be movement as well, which would be here, right?
You can go 25 feet, and it's currently... give me 1 second. Okay, go ahead. You can move 25 feet. It'll tell you if you try to move more than one action.
How do I ping?
Just hold over your destination and hold. Like click and hold.
Is right here outside of the circle?
Yes.
Okay, then I would move there.
But yeah, if you have the thing that lets you select and move your thing, you can just click and hold to ping.
Okay.
Brynhildr, it is your turn, and we're just going to ignore the fact that you are carrying the priestess currently, because I do not want to have to look up more rules.
Okay, understandable, half day. In that case, I will call for a pincer attack. Everyone may step as a reaction.
A step is 5 feet of movement, for those who don't know.
And now this guy is off guard because I ended adjacent to him. And then I will use my commander ability to give Jodi an... Oh, actually, it didn't really matter. But I'll command Jodi to strike hard. She gets a strike as a reaction.
Does it apply? Okay, so you can use your reaction to attack. Does the thing mention whether or not she takes the multi-attack penalty?
It just says the ally immediately attempts to strike as a reaction.
Okay, so you will be taking 1 level of the multi-attack penalty since you have attacked once so far this turn, Jodi.
Is that how that works? I don't know.
Yes.
Okay.
I need to open this up again. It's great. I'm just gonna type it out.
If you double click on your character, it'll pull up your sheet, and if you click on actions, your fist is listed right there.
Which one is the right one?
They are literally the exact same thing.
I mean, like the button to do minus it.
The one that says MAP -4. That'll
12.
hit. Roll damage.
Do I roll sneak attack on it because it's off guard?
Yes.
I need to remember what sneak attack is in the system. If it changed.
So if you click on the damage button, there's a toggle that you click to add the sneak attack.
Oh, there it is. 16.
Okay. The zombie shambler is dead, but you see no visible enemies, but you are still in combat initiative.
Okay, Paul's turn?
Yep. Did you hear all of those, by the way?
What?
The zun, 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 zun.
Nope.
Good to know.
I didn't, but that's just because I can't hear anything on my computer.
I just might not have been paying attention.
All right. To the blue line, are leaving, or what are we doing?
Your initiative order, we
No, he's asking.
Oh, all of us?
Yeah, like my character is asking in character.
We either check the rune or we try to get out of here. The other rune that we found.
K-Paul has not been told about that rune yet.
I know, that's why I said like the other rune that we found.
Okay, I guess I should clarify. He has not been told where that room is yet.
Yep. And those are the exact two options he asked about. Blue light or leave. He was told or leave.
I mean, I'm on vote for blue light because if it is some random bullshit, if we don't stop it,
They'll just come back.
yeah.
While the zombies that you destroyed, the bodies have been disintegrated, you can tell that there are at least 12 more cultist bodies in the room with you currently.
Yeah, so
So if somebody says blue light, he'll go towards blue.
It seems like it.
One move.
That's one move. I picked the wrong thing. I zoomed in instead of moving up. Doing this with a pad instead of a mouse. How I do things. I'm clicking wrong.
Two moves, and you can clearly see the blue portal that is now glowing ominously. I'm gonna see if it'll let me. Okay, it's already tinted
Portal?
blue, so the magic circle, not portal. But it is glowing violently, and it is giving an aura of menace about it.
Is it an action to do like an Arcana check to try to save?
Correct. Well, an action to recall knowledge Arcana, but
Can I do it untrained?
no, but you're trained in occultism.
All right, occultism then. $15.
You confirm your suspicions that this magic circle is what is causing the dead to rise. However, occultism is not the appropriate tradition to learn more about this.
It's definitely making them come up, but I don't know how to fix it.
Don't look at me.
And that would be my 3 turns, I believe.
Okay, so listen closely and tell me if y'all hear this. Or it's not going to say anything. Okay, Inca, it is your turn.
Um, so Fletcher is going to use 2 things to get into the room. And then would it be a religion to recall knowledge? How do I do that?
Roll religion.
Okay. Where's those proficiencies? There's religion.
Okay, so you confirm this is a ritual circle that is meant as a defense. You confirmed this magic circle is multi-purpose, but the purpose that is currently activated and being used right now raises all of the dead in the area in an attempt to pacify intruders or prevent escape. You also know that it will take you pouring some divine power into the circle to disrupt it. However, that is your turn.
Yeah.
It is now Jodi's turn.
Well, there's not much I can do, but I will...
Oh, wait. You would also know that you could attempt to physically break the circle to end the spell.
Last time I did that, I got teleported.
Did Fletcher share any of that?
Oh,
That was what I was gonna say, is Fletcher would speak up and say, if we could break the runes, or if I could get some of my magic in there, we can probably disrupt it.
well, either way, I'm just gonna do 2 for movement, and I will offer to pick up Fletcher.
No, the Fletcher would be like, watch the door. Because if everyone gets in the room, then the zombies are going to start funneling towards us. Probably be easier to defend on a chokehold anyway.
Well, there's 2 doors, so.
Well, yeah, but if Brynhilder also comes in.
Yeah. She will then go here, and that would be all the movement. Because 1, 2, 3, yeah. So that's all I can do.
I love the random fading in and out music. Because it's not stable for me. I don't know if it's meant to be, but it's very funny.
It's going constantly. It's just I have it turned lowish.
Yeah, it's just, I think it's just the way my headphones are, is that sometimes they'll pick up things or sometimes they'll try to pick up other sounds on my computer.
In which case, it is now Brynhilder's turn.
Okay, I guess it's. I guess I will also come into the room then.
You can put her on the bed.
Probably close the door on my way in.
My chat is seeing me slowly move things around that y'all can't see yet.
As chat does.
I think with closing the door, that would have used all my stuff because it would have been an action to close the door.
Correct.
Fair enough.
K-Paw.
Tails! God damn it!
K-Paw, it is your turn.
That door's closed. You said we could try to break it.
I mean, yeah.
Move up 1 because I'm assuming those are doors that you'd have to be able to throw stuff through.
No,
walk through.
So those were bookshelves that have
Okay.
slid into the ground.
Okay, so it's completely open then.
Yes.
All right, so undo that movement. There's a way to do that. He's going to
There, I cleared it
make
for you, so it should be fine.
you. You're gonna turn it into like a light hammer, the North Throne Street, and throw it at it with the 2-action blast.
Okay, you're 2-action blasting what? Like just a regular 2-action blast, not manifesting it into a weapon?
A ranged weapon with throwing a trait, thrown trait,
Okay, roll it.
making like a small hammer. At it.
Okay, roll
21.
damage. And remember, this is extremely hard stone that you are trying to break currently, so.
And it says plus. I'll just roll the other damage. It's supposed to be +5 because it's thrown at strength.
Well,
11.
it would be plus strength plus con.
Yes, yep. But range doesn't normally add my strength. The thrown trait does.
Okay, yeah. 11 points of damage. That is enough to... You do see some damage happen to the stone beneath you.
I did. Actually, he's go ahead and do the 1 action since he's got another. That would be 1 map. That one.
Oh.
I don't think the second one hits.
Oh.
Congratulations, K-Paw. Because this is technically a spell, you have managed to tap into the fabric of magic, triggering a wild magic surge.
Oh, wow. That sounds familiar. From years ago.
From years ago.
Roll me 2d20. Roll them separately because I need like both results. Okay, so 12.
Oh.
And 13. So, a single copper piece appears out of nowhere, falling at your feet. And then 4 singing skeletons appear from nowhere and begin to serenade you and your allies. You now have a +1 status bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks.
What?
Okay.
That's new.
You summoned good dead?
So
I've never
4
tried to throw
skeletons
something
just
before.
appear and they are singing. Oh, da, 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 da.
You know, considering the circumstances we're in, skeletons appearing is actually kind of terrifying.
No, but they're singing, they're not attacking, which I think I'd prefer the fact
How are
that
they-
they're singing.
How are they singing? They don't have lips.
I don't question them. If you question them, then they attack us. We let them sing their song. They're doing great.
You're doing great, Skelly.
We're so proud of you, skeletons. Don't kill us.
Jodi,
Skeleton
did you
tones.
close your door?
No, because I was looking through.
So you see a skeleton wearing heavy armor appear in the doorway.
See, that's the evil skeleton. That one's not being jovial.
Fletcher, it is your turn.
Yeah,
And I'm still trying to
Divine
find
Lance.
what the counteract action is, because technically there's
Oh,
counter
there's
spell, but you
actually a
can't. You don't have counter spell yet.
No, I don't. I was just gonna shoot my Divine Lance into it because you said it has to be Divine Magic, and that's the only one that I really have that. Unless you want me to just do, like, a normal d20 plus whatever my spellcasting is, just to literally try to force my magic into it.
Okay, I know what I need to look up now. Okay, so Dispel Magic is in fact a spell that you would need to have. It is a 2nd level spell, so upon thinking about it further, you do not have a way to magically dispel this yourself.
Yeah, then I'm just hanging with Divine Lance because that's the only thing I know that will do damage without me just flat out smacking it, but I don't even think that's gonna work because it's stone.
Thankfully, you do have what seems to be a more powerful spellcaster with y'all currently.
On the backs.
We'll just say that her turn is the same as Brynhilder's.
Yeah, just Divine Lance it then. 25 to hit. 4 damage. Plus anything else you feel like being kind and giving me.
Sorry, I'm having to deal with our IRL Fletcher right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
He also has a knife.
I wouldn't
No,
be
but
shocked
he is
if
being a
no.
problem. And he
So
just
he has
did try
only.
to roll an attack roll against my foot.
Yeah, so.
So he has one of Fletcher's weapons, ego.
Well, technically, I do have a fist, which would be essentially my paws.
So you
So he
do
does have
nothing
that.
to the magic circle yourself, Fletcher.
God damn it.
And with that, it is Jodi's turn. You got a skelly man in front of you.
How many actions does it take to prepare an attack?
So delay turn is what you do. You basically set it up as you basically remove yourself from the initiative order, and then you would put yourself in whenever you can take your turn whenever you want. If it gets back to your turn without you taking your turn as a reaction, then you just lose your turn.
I was just gonna do it like whenever the goddamn door opens.
The door is already open.
Or not opens. The reason I was asking how many actions it would take is because I was gonna close the door if I could.
Oh, you cannot delay your turn and close the door. No, you no longer have readied action as a thing in Pathfinder 2e.
Damn.
You can either delay all of your turn or you don't get to delay anything.
I will just delay my turn because I don't want to leave the choke point. So
Okay, Brynhilder, it is your turn.
What's going on? Sorry, I keep spacing out.
Yeah, I know, but so Fletcher has realized she does not have the magic necessary to counteract the spell, but the priestess believes she might be able to. However, she is still unable to walk herself. And she
Okay,
needs
so
to
I
be
need to
next
go
to
on
the
to
spell to the circle too.
circle. Oh, the circle is over there. Okay, got it. Then I would take her to the circle, and I guess
We're just gonna pull you back one. We are not having
yeah,
you, because you would not step on it with your current knowledge.
yeah, no,
So you set her down.
yeah.
Okay, we'll just. Do not be alarmed. This is not an actual demon. It is just the token I am using for it right now. Brynhilder did not accidentally summon a devil to fight y'all. Okay, so.
I mean, hopefully, if you were summoning a devil, the devil would help us in this situation. But.
Do you trust Brynhilder's luck that much?
Not at all, but I said. I said if. If skeletons can sing, devils can help, I guess. I don't know.
I kind of wish I had pre-made mariachi music now just for the fucking...
Just for the
Right.
skeletons?
Yeah. Okay, I need... Dispel magic. It is no longer called Dispel magic. What is it called now? Okay, I just need to produce... Why can't it just show me any spell? Okay, so attempt to counteract check, and I do that by... Okay, so I need to roll. Okay, so what all do you add to a counteract? Oh, I don't like it when things don't tell me. Okay, explain dispel magic to a child. Okay. Okay, spell modifier. Okay, okay. I am sorry this is taking so long, folks. I am a horrible GM. I do not prep shit like this in advance because there is so much that I do not know, and it is really hard to know what is going to be relevant and what isn't going to be relevant. And you would think I would think of this ahead of time, but like I said, I am a horrible GM and I don't think half the time. Druid. This will be a druid. They have all the wisdom. Versus. Okay. Up to level 6. This is level 4. Okay. With a brilliant flash of green light, the magic circle has quieted and has become a dull, almost translucent white. That is a very sudden stop to the music. I do apologize if that jarred any of y'all, but with that done, Jodi, you just see the skeleton fall to pieces in front of your eyes. While its sword and shield and armor remains, the bones have turned to dust. As have all of these fuckers that you did not know existed. The priestess collapse, laying unconscious where she once sat, having expended all of her energy. Y'all are no longer in combat initiative order. What are y'all doing?
You'll just hear from Jodi. And to think, she was going to use all that energy to blast your face in.
Why would she do that?
Six. Can we just take her and get out of the temple, please? Because I think we'd have better luck outside.
Yeah, let's do that.
Walk and talk, walk and talk.
To pick up and talk.
Well, I'm assuming Brynhilde's gonna pick her up.
I was talking about you.
Oh, you're picking me up? Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I will pick up the priestess again, though.
I was going to say that, again, this is a single person mount.
Are any of y'all going to investigate the now empty suit of armor or the sword and shield?
I'll just point it out to Bryn. It's like,
yeah, I should have looked at that. Where's it at?
It's where
My Bryn was a
Jodi
smart one.
was. It used to be worn by a skeleton that was coming to murder y'all.
Right here.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Can I roll religion? to try and see if it's religious armor? Or should I wait?
You could. More specifically, and I'm just going to say this one time to get you into your brain into the habit. This is armor and weapons and stuff that was worn by a skeleton trying to kill you. The smart thing to do would be to try to detect if it is magical to eliminate the possibility of it being cursed.
Yeah, that would be a smart idea.
So I'll let you check that first.
So are you going to spend a minute to read aura?
Yeah, and then does Jodi we gotta take 2 minutes. I'm good at this, I promise.
Okay, so you spend a minute reading aura. All 3 pieces of gear are in fact magical.
Oh, wonderful. And then to identify it, I have to roll religion.
Yep.
Where are my stats? Stats come back.
Oh wait, hold up. Let me double check read aura.
Yeah, it gives me a +2 or anyone I advise about it to identify. I just had my identify quick, so it takes
I was just
a minute.
making sure it wasn't, it didn't tell you what the school of magic is.
No, the only thing is that if the object is illusory, you detect it only if the effect's rank is lower than the rank of your read
Well,
aura
you do
spell.
know whether or not the magic is the item is magical. I kept trying to say if the magic is itemal, but if the
Guys.
item is magical.
Guys, this magic is item.
Exactly. Religion. Oh, fuck.
So this is why rolls like this are usually done in secret, but I trust y'all. Y'all aren't gonna metagame. Identify magic. So after spending a minute trying to identify, okay, you do have to pick what you are identifying. It can only target one object. So what are you focusing on first?
Shield.
The shield. So you identify the shield as magical, and identifying the shield, you get the feeling that it's meant for deflecting vital magic.
Oh.
That might not be good for...
It deflects what would normally heal us, but would damage skeletons and stuff. I mean, that makes sense for it to be on a shield for an undead warrior.
Less for a living one.
Yeah.
Now,
and then you said there was a sword too?
There's a sword and there's a set of armor that can easily be identified as plate mail.
Would you like me to roll the other 2 checks in secret?
Yes.
I don't actually really know how to do that.
So when you go to roll a check...
Oh, it mentions it. Yeah, that makes sense. So it would be private GM roll. Yes?
Yes.
Excuse me? Sal, do you see this shit?
I do. Do you see it?
I do.
Okay, so you should be doing blind GM roll. But yes, I see that. So which one was that for? The sword or the armor?
It's for the sword.
The sword.
But also this luck is stupid.
Yes,
anyway.
Yes it is. The sword, you determine that it seems to be infused with vitality energy.
Oh. It's stupid. Why would you infuse a sword with vitality magic? Unless it's for against other necromancers? I mean, that makes sense. Who would raid a necromancer's temple except other necromancers?
Okay, so blind is what we're supposed to be rolling for the third
Okay.
check.
I love that we're figuring this out.
But also, isn't this supposed to stop intruders?
Yeah, but wouldn't if another necromancer comes because this is a necromancer's temple
So real quick,
But
and they have their
Fletcher,
own
I know that it
skeletons,
is blind to you.
please tell me that did I roll the same thing again?
The opposite.
Are you fucking kidding me that I got 2 nat 1s and then a nat 20? What the f is my luck?
Okay, so the armor has been enchanted with a few things. This is relatively fancy armor. I'm going to prompt you to roll. Actually, no, it's a religion check already. So, you know that this armor, from the inscribed things in it and whatnot, and from reading a book or rather, the Immortal King reading a book to you one day, that this armor most likely belongs to a hero of Kree who was responsible for holding the line whenever a necromantic army once tried to invade Kree from below the veil, but this was before the veil was classed. This king is ancient, almost as old as, if not old. No, wait, way older than the Immortal King, because he was considered an ancient king when the Immortal King was still mortal.
Oh.
He is actually the founder of Kree, and Kree was and you know from your time with the Immortal King that this was a stand made by the God of Darkness and his champions against a God of Undeath. The god was trying to go against the natural order, and the God of Darkness, from this tale you can understand, was a being who, despite being of darkness, still obeyed the natural order of life. And so this champion, his armor, his sword, and his shield were all made to fight against the undead. With this check, you realize you have gravely misidentified the shield, and that you realize that a secondary enchantment has been overlaid on the sword that you also misidentified, which ironically enough has led you to identifying the initial property of the sword. But it'll take somebody with more magical talent than you currently possess to unwrite the other enchantment and restore the sword to its natural order. With all that, none of it is cursed, and you are not incorrectly identifying any of it. It is not cursed.
It's not cursed. It's for the founder of Kree, and we need somebody better at magic to fix the it's enchanted weird. It needs to be fixed.
Specifically the sword.
Specifically the sword needs to be fixed.
Okay, so at the very
But
least,
being as the only other
with
powerful
us.
magic woman is passed out,
Yeah.
we should take it with us.
Yes.
Better at magic than her furry companion, and
Actually,
she's like very clearly trying to stroke Fletcher's ego.
I know
What is-
it's so weird, but I have to accept that I have not actively pursued magic before. This kind of just happens for me. I know I'm naturally gifted, but we need somebody trained in this, and that's not me.
did you say what the armor actually did?
I did not. It is unfortunately beyond
Okay.
her ability to tell what it did, other than it was meant.
It was meant for fighting for fighting
Undead.
against necromancers and undead and stuff. But like, let's take it, and then we can just put it in the cart, and we can find somebody else who's actually true. The alchemist guy is trained in this stuff. After we bring the priestess back, we have food in her because she's probably hungry. She'll wake up at some point. Then we can just bring it to the alchemist guy, and he'd probably know. He's smart. Really good at cooking bacon.
He's smart. He cooked me bacon once.
With the
You gotta realize, makes good food is like high praise in Fletcher's mind.
bacon guy was the one in Cree, wasn't it? Or was no? He would no. He was the alchemist did
He
too.
was
He cooked us too.
the alchemist that I'm
Or
sure we
soda.
could find somebody in Cree who's also, but Fletcher doesn't know anyone off the top of
The
my
one in
head.
Cree was the one that gave her snacks.
Yes. He's also very smart and may know what's up. He was the head gnome, I think. I know that's not what his actual title was, but I don't
something along those
remember
lines.
what his actual title. I think it was an ambassador. Was that what the gnome guy was?
Yes.
Did I write it down?
Yes,
Okay,
he is.
yeah. So it's,
He is the ambassador and one of the few people to have full dual citizenship between Kree and Ryfel.
yeah, so he might know. Or he might know somebody who would know is trained and stuff.
So, what are y'all
Right,
doing
the
now?
time to go.
I'm probably leaving this place.
Yeah.
Okay, I think you have to grab the armor and the sword and the shield.
Okay.
Because Brynhilder's carrying the priestess.
Okay, tell me
Everyone
what
has-
happens when I do this.
Oh,
Uh,
we're teleported.
We're
We're
outside.
outside. And I am currently mounted on Dreki.
That happens, I guess. The Dreki immediately
Or I am-
bounded towards you.
At the very least, I was on top of Dreki. I don't think I was technically mounted, but.
But slightly funnier to think that.
Also, Fletcher is like miles away.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Because we went back to this map, and on this map
Yeah.
I went back to sulk in the art.
So we just have those two are chilling at the cart. Dreki is being a depressed Dreki.
Control order things have been corrected.
I love how the torch is still giving off light, even though it is daytime. Let's turn that off.
Well, I was also just going to.
Brain is not braining.
Okay. So they're sitting there. They're just talking away. As soon as you come out, Saren looks at you and goes, "So there was a lot of noise going on. What were y'all up to in there?"
Geldins!
Zombies, skeletons, whatever else. It was a pain.
Some of them played music. They were nice. Very nice.
The
a devil, I think.
necromancer.
We have the priestess. She's not dead. She's just passed out.
Celeste just kind of pauses and go, "Skeletons?
Yes.
I stayed out here when I could have been bashing in. Skeletons?
We
and
did not tell you to
zombies?"
stay out here.
She looks
Not our fault.
visibly upset now. Escort them to the ruins. Wait outside. They didn't tell me that there was. She is fuming.
how about you take that up with your boss and we get moving?
No, we can't go yet.
Did the singing skeletons stay there, or did they follow us?
They
Are
disappeared
they?
after a minute. Unfortunately, they
Okay.
disappeared long before you would have come out because you spent
Would
6
have-
minutes identifying armor and shit.
It would have been very funny if they followed us out.
But it is the priestess who is speaking up now.
Oh. Why?
We need the temple. This was... She looks at Volga and Saren and does a quick cast on them, and the green light glows on both of them. Potentials,
Ma'am, you need to stop doing that.
but not confirmed.
You need to stop making people glow.
She
You also could
ignores
have asked.
Jodi at this point.
You
and just
literally
says,
could have asked.
Potentials, so they're allowed to hear. And she just kind of passes out again at this point.
Oh.
But she has made it clear that that y'all need to stay.
Okay, well, I guess we set up camp. Make food that's not rotten. And make sure she eats something because she needs to eat.
So you set up camp for the night, you make the food, and she awakens about halfway into second person's watch. And she asks whoever that is, because I don't remember off the top of my head, for them to wake up everyone so she can tell the story. And I'll probably set up a camp scene for soon. But
I was gonna say, if we want to end here, give you time to prep everything you need to prep to do epic story time next time.
Yeah.
Cause
oh, do you gotta go?
well, I don't have to go right now, but also Raina was fading in and out, so I figured if we actually give you time to prep this, and then you can prep anything you need for whatever comes of it.
Yeah, it's also almost 11.
Yeah, I have to go technically at 11:30, but any extra time that I get to do what I do prior to my sessions is always good.
Okay, so we'll call it there then. I'm gonna deafen while I find a raid target. Babe, you can raid whoever you want to raid.
Well, can I...
Okay, chat, we're going to return the favor from last time, and we are going to raid T-Rock. She is currently playing Slay the Princess with somebody else who I can't tell right now because I don't see the... Oh, wait, no, that is asking me if I want to knock on them. But we are going to raid T-Rock. She's probably going to end stream soonish, but she's an awesome person, and I want to return the love she gave me last time. Oh, she has turned it off, so she's probably about... So I either don't have enough viewers right now, or she's getting ready to end stream. So, change of plans. We're gonna raid Starwolf, who is playing Dune Awakening. So, once again, I'm still setting stuff up eventually. I don't have a raid message right now, but show her the same love and respect you'd show me. Actually, show her more love and respect you would show me. I know y'all are all gremlins. She is a part of the Chaos Crew, so she will have gremlin energy too, but be nice.